Yeah, superb, amazing, excellent. What's that sound?
Sound of coffee in the morning.
Coffee in the morning. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, guess what? I had the kids draw out some diagrams of the cabinet. We're gonna do the cabinet today.
This is my plan.
This is her plan. Yeah, tell me about your building plan, and then Raphael tell me about his.
Okay. So, we have 2 boards. We glued them together to make one big board.
That's actually something that people do. That's a good idea.
So we have the big board and the doorknob. So, and then we attach the doorknob to make one big box.
One big box for the cabinet. Great. Thank you.
Yay!
Now what did you come up with?
I came up with like a 3D picture.
Nice. Now explain it. Okay. What does this say? Raphael's plan, 12-inch thick wood. 12 thick wood
pieces.
Okay.
2 thick wood boards, which we already have over there.
So that's plywood. All right.
Hey.
This is a thick wood piece.
So the plywood goes in the bottom?
Piece.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the plywood goes on the bottom and one for the top. And then we attach the other 12 to like
12
be beside them, and then have the 4 legs going up.
Yes. You
Like-
need 4 legs, so you're going to have 12 boards, and they're going to go sideways or standing straight up?
Like some are sideways, 8 of them are sideways. Make sure that there are 4 in each piece. Like
4 on each
in the
side?
middle, there's a big plywood board, and then on the sides, there's
For a shelf?
there's the thick wood pieces. No, that's like the inside of the cabinet.
The plywood would be the shelf?
Yeah.
Sitting on top of the thick wood.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good, Raphael. With no knowledge of building, you actually got it pretty much exact.
I play Minecraft, so that's
Oh, I
how
see.
That's how I know how to. There's creative mode. You get unlimited blocks and building materials.
So
and
you've
weapons.
built this before? You've built a cabinet before?
No, I just have experience with building.
Oh,
in
okay.
Minecraft.
Okay, so Hadar is going to wash the dishes, and then we're going to put them away. We're going to take everything off of the counter, because I'm not knowledgeable on how this counter is going to fall down. So I'm leaving the ends on the counter for now, and just doing, I'm leaving the ends under the counter on for now, and I'm just going to do the middle part, because the middle part's what's given us the most trouble. So I've removed everything from underneath of the cabinet already, and it's literally been here for about a week now, and here and everywhere. So he's gonna wash the dishes. We're gonna empty this counter out. We're gonna move this trash can. You can't use this anyway, so I put all of my cast iron back here, and I have not been using my cast iron because I honestly forgot that I had it. Raphael is going to get all this heavy cast iron because he's strong, and look, this particle board shelf, which I am seething right now. I hate particle board, I hate it. So that's gonna get ripped out by Hadar, and he's gonna leave the wood supports, because I'm pretty sure that is helping to hold up the cabinet. So it doesn't fall down. So he's gonna remove all that, but get out of here because it's gross. There's no floor here, so it's gonna be very tricky to try to make a floor with just the ends supporting it. The wall and this. There is floor under here. And I have to put some straps under here, but I can't wait to get rid of this. This is not connected, and if you touch it, it falls apart. So I'm pretty sure that is a very supporting board, and I need to keep that. I don't want to touch that, but everything else is going to get the jigsaw treatment, and I'm going to cut it all out and make it out of 2x4s and some scrap particle, not scrap particle board. I'll throw that away. You know, some scrap wood and some scrap This was like laid up underneath of the cabinet and it's cut in a certain way, so this might go back as being the floor to the cabinet, but I have to make a base for it to sit on because all of it's been rotten. Okay, so he's gonna start on that and the kids are going to bring all the stuff over here so we can work on this cabinet today. It's gonna be a lot of measuring and a lot of cutting, and hopefully I do it all right. I have most of my wood stored behind my couch. So I got all my long whiteboards that I was using for baseboard. I have plenty of those extra for framing. And we just bought some wood, really pretty lightweight not plywood, 2x4s, very lightweight. You can't put anything heavy on this floor. It's this mobile home, so, and there's already not a floor there to begin with, but I'm going to attach it to the plywood, the new plywood that's on the other part of the floor. So I've never done this before. It's all trial and error, and I'm sure there's gonna be more errors than what a normal person would do, but it's going to be a lot prettier and more functional. So Rafael took all the cast iron out. You can see, you probably can't see, but there's a big dip in the floor. Big old dip. I'd like to hire a plumber to put a whole house water filter. Leave this entire cabinet alone because it is also supporting the countertop. I'm not replacing the countertop, so I'm leaving this entire thing alone, and I hate it the most, but it'll get worked on later. So I can't really do too much at that end until that is done, but I am fixing to cut all of this out right here with the jigsaw. Being mindful of these cross supports for a shelf because I'm pretty sure that's holding up the cabinet right now. It's giving it some stability. So that one's stuck on. I mean, look at how it's built with like old scrap pieces of paneling. I don't know. It's good. It's good enough. That's good enough. Don't really care about that. Just need to work on this floor so we can have some usable space. But I have to clean up all of this particle board, and I'm gonna get a dust mask because I am very worried about my lungs and getting pieces in me. That's that. And I have to also cut away all this old stuff that has rotten. See, that was supposed to be a full board, but it's all rotten. All fell apart. Yeah, it smells bad in here too, like old wood. Old fake wood. So, also, I'm gonna take these doors off because I'm gonna try to salvage the things. I'm gonna have to chip off some of that paint to get that off. Leaving this cabinet completely alone because I have no idea what to do with this. But I'm going to cut it probably maybe right here all the way down, and the whole thing's going to be open, so let me get to that. This is the bottom of the cabinets. Let's see if I can get a view up, if you could see it. This is MDF right here. And it's just so bowed. Not a good material to make cabinets out of, but all the cabinets are made out of that, so. What in the world? Look at that paint. That's a bad paint job. Whew, look at that. Whew, 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 whew. Oh yeah, I know. I think that's her in front. I think that's her little property.
where you paid the bill?
Yeah, I think that's her little property where she goes to chill out.
Why do you think that's hers?
I don't know. I just think it's hers.
She's not the same woman as the burner with all the houses.
No, she's not. She's the...
There's 3 players. There's her, there's the burner, and there's
He's the owner of everything, but
3 players around here.
he don't do nothing but fix the roads. He ain't in charge of nothing.
Fixing this house across down the street.
His sons worked on this house, by the way. They did the flooring. I'm gonna have to pull this one out the wall.
Crack that out of there.
Okay, I'm saving the hinges. Saving the hinges because they go.
Yucky. Oh. I missed the
Yeah,
first
I
part.
made a joke. Okay. Alright, so this is gross. That's the bottom of my cabinets. I mean, if you're gonna put something like this, trim it out so it don't get wet and just sit there. Trim it out, paint it, make sure it's waterproof. This is not good. So, this whole thing, I'm gonna keep the towel rack, put it out in the building to hold stuff on. So look here, proof that we have a sink. Obviously I don't want to open the cabinet and see the sink. I want it to be protected. So that's gonna probably be, whew, that's sharp. Oh, that's got a screw. Why does this have a screw? Oh, okay. They didn't just glue it, they put a screw in there too. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to get this out. So on to the next one. I'm gonna do the same thing and then we're gonna take the jigsaw. Oh no, I broke it. Not what I wanted to say.
54 this morning?
Oh no, this isn't wood either. I thought it was wood.
That front.
Dang. Oh, it's floorboard. It's a piece of tongue and groove floorboard. Oh my god. Get this out of here. Yeah, I was gonna save it if it was wood.
Are you gonna make the thing fall, Andrea?
Yeah.
Are you sure of this?
Yeah. Woof. Okay, that's the inside of that board. It's been heavily water damaged. Ah, feels like I can breathe now. I don't know. Feels so light. I thought this was real wood, but it's not, so this has to go as well. This is real wood. This is not. The front of it's particle board. This whole, they doubled it up. The back is wood, but the front is like MDF and particle board. They tripled it up, it looks like. And then they got some kind of weird paneling to, I don't know. Ugh. Oh, so depressing. I'm depressed. I can't get the screws off of here, so I think I'm just gonna rip the whole panel out with the screws on it. Replace that board behind there. All of this. I don't know what I'm doing, that's why I'm taking forever to think about it. Alright, so this is wood. This is not. This is MDF. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm pretty sure this is MDF though. I don't see any grain on it, but this is wood for sure right here. So that's good, I can reuse that. What even is that? Gross. Ew. We're about to see how old this cabinet is. This is MDF. Kellogg's. Mucilix. Kellogg's Mucilix. Oh, 85 cents of coupons on side. 85 cent coupons. Let's see. No year. But it looks like a pretty old box. Mucilix came around probably in 1980. Really? So I need this wood off of here. I'm going to throw these away. I'm not using MDF. I'm not going to repeat a problem. So far away.
Am I okay to do that?
Can you just break it off? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, step all the way on it. I don't think there's
I
nails
don't
in
want
there.
to do anything dramatic.
No, be dramatic about it. Just don't fall through the floor there. Yeah, give it a good face stomp. There we go. Yeah, that's almost right. That's,
This too?
look what they used as shims, honey.
Yeah.
This homemade cabinet. A Mucilix
Unbelievable.
box from 1980 or something.
Muesli?
Mucilix.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, it's probably muesli.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I gotta reach under that.
But it had an X on it. Now they just leave the X off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rip off the whole front of the cabinet. I don't think I'm gonna save any of it. Yeah. Like, why would I save that? Ooh. You wanna rip this board off with the door?
With everything?
Yeah. Just rip the whole thing off.
This whole thing?
Yeah. See where the panel is?
This is coming off with the drawer though.
Nah, it won't. The
Shouldn't
drawer,
I take the drawer out?
the drawer's not going to come off.
Not?
The drawer's just sitting there on a stick. So go ahead and rip it out. The door is going to come off with it, but that's fine. Yeah, there's some screws there.
Backwards screw.
Yes,
Yeah.
for that fake panel. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. All right, thank you.
Hey.
Excellent.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Yep.
now we got a tore up kitchen. So we'll see you in a couple weeks. I'm just kidding.
It might be.
I'm just kidding.
Might be.
No, better not be.
Better not be, but
Better
it might
not
be.
be. All right, so what the heck am I gonna do now? Don't know. Let's get to
So-
it though. I'm glad that's a single board there, but that board's gonna have to get replaced too.
You're replacing the whole thing, no?
Yeah,
It's
everything's.
no longer going to be slanted like the 70s?
It's going to be slanted so we can get a chair up underneath it there. I've already thought about it, but I would like to put the microwave there
No, thanks.
on a shelf.
Pass.
I think that's the best use of space, and then get rid of this whole entire microwave shelf right here. Get rid of that entirely. Put the microwave in here.
Am I cooking this on too low? It's 2 to 4 too low?
Yeah, no, it's good. It should be good.
It's not
All right.
thickening though.
I gotta get to work
See
because
ya.
I'm slacking. Thinking about stuff.
Too much thinking.
Too much thinking, just gotta do it. Look at that floor. You can't see how bad it is, but it's like a big, huge dip down there. Could actually put a bathtub in there. That's how big the dip is. Well, you can see this
Look how
wood
easy
right
it is for
here.
bugs to get through. That's
Yeah.
dark like
That's the problem.
like what do you call it? Like rot.
It is rot. No, that's a piece of black wood.
Not
that
the
he-
wood.
What?
To the left. And
Oh no, it's just dirt. It's just 20 years of dirt. I've already cleaned up a lot of it. I know, it's terrible. But imagine how nice it's gonna be when it's all done.
It lifted your thing up, I told you.
It lifted what up?
Your floor.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. I'll fix it. Just don't break my floor. There you go. Great. Superb. Amazing. Excellent. Good work. Good work. Oh my God.
It's thunderstorming.
It's thunderstorming. Oh my God, you ripped out the lights. The lights. Oh my God. This gives me so many opportunities to think about other things.
I think you destroyed kitchen, I think you destroyed it when you tore off the walls of our kitchen.
You think it's destroyed? Do you think that this looks like good wood to use for a kitchen counter?
No?
No?
Oh, and here's my plan for the drawer.
Alright, well I'll have to study it to figure it out. But I think we're gonna put some good stuff on here, yeah?
Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I got one more thing to tell you from my plan.
Mm-hmm.
I should have told you a long time ago when the camera was on. So, do you know those little short lines and that the wood pieces aren't connected together?
Uh-huh.
The itty bitty short lines are actually what I would do with the glue.
Uh-huh.
And you should just stick it all together, wait for a few hours, and then put it in.
You would glue it?
I would glue it
I
together.
don't know if we can do that.
Maybe we could staple it. Maybe maybe they could be staples. Yeah.
Some people use staples, yeah, but I think I'm gonna use nails and some screws.
That
Because
could
I
be
have a
good.
nail gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nail gun. That would be good.
Yeah.
But
So
they have to
right
go
now,
through the
I have to
thick
clean
wood.
all this up, yeah?
Yeah.
All this. All this.
I made your favorite.
What is it?
What you
Chicken
eating?
curry?
How do you know?
Chicken curry, haven't
Because
eaten
it
it
used
for
to be
months.
my favorite. I smelled rice and I smelled... Oh, yeah, there's actually curry right there.
All right, gonna eat some chicken curry.
I watched it.
The worst part is about today?
What?
It ended up with about 90 degrees. At noon.
Rice isn't that hot.
I added the hot chicken curry onto the rice.
Yeah, buy some spices.
Alright. Hands underneath the sides.
Okay, when in doubt, rip it out. So there it is. And I've got some whiteboards. I bought some 2x4s at the store recently because I knew I was doing this project. This right here is all that is holding this cabinet up, and you can see this is a gas pipe. We need to get this out of here. I do not use gas, and they must have heated with some kerosene or something because this wall is black, so I need to wash that real good. Yeah, that's probably toxic. There's a hole, big gaping hole I didn't know was here, and it's bringing very hot air in, so that'll have to be sealed up as well. I'm gonna have to rip up the wallpaper. Didn't want to do that at all. I'll tell you why, because I don't feel like it. I have to paint this whole thing. Well, no, just right here, because the stove is back here, so I'll just do this part. I can paint that much. So, what I'm going to do is put some caulking down here. See, there's just holes all the way to the floor, to the ground outside. So, I'm gonna caulk it up real good, seal it up, metal tape it, and then seal it again and put wood on it, my 2x4s that I have outside. And then I'm gonna put 2x4 from here to here to hold that up real nice, and won't have to ever worry about that falling down. And then well, I gotta put this board on first, the top board. So I'll put it up against that. And then I'm gonna put a support board right in the middle, and then I'm going to call it a day, just so it holds up the cabinet just fine, because I have to get in here and seal everything. I have to take this out, so we can't make a floor in here yet, but I need to paint and wash it and do all the things, make sure it's sealed. But right now I'm gonna, do a frame, make sure I get it right. I'm thinking real hard about it. The whole job has been nothing but thinking. But, yeah. I saved, some of the wood that was actually real wood. I saved that because I'm going to need some to trim this out inside, or frame it out. This table's holding my board. So we're going to cut. I got some specialty nighttime glasses.
Good luck. Stuff.
Okay. Well, this is the first time I'm using this. I don't know.
That's a trigger. Andrea.
Where's the laser at? It's supposed to have a laser on it.
Probably has a button.
Where's the on button?
Probably just a
Hold on.
trigger. But
There,
you hold
there.
on. You hold on.
Don't
I'm
touch
not
it.
touching it. Move. You move.
No, it has an on button.
I'm saying you move. You're supposed to go this way. And then forward.
You can just do a fixed cut. You don't have to do that.
This isn't good for you though.
Here's the on button. Is this on? This is off.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe yours comes with
Where's
a
the laser at?
Maybe yours comes with it. But wait, the blade itself is not touching your
Yeah, that's
line.
pretty perfect.
It's not touching your line.
It is though.
Not squared.
Look on this side.
I'm fine with it. It's your cut. I'm just saying. That's why I don't do things like this, because I didn't learn how to do it perfect, so I'm not gonna do it.
I drew one square.
Go ahead.
This is obviously gonna cut square because this is square,
Go ahead.
right?
Don't look at me. It's
Okay.
wood. What are you for? I'm here to cheer you on. Help you out. It's a helicopter. Just cut your wood. Nobody's coming to kill you.
It's a helicopter for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Helicopter for 2 seconds.
You know, it's probably like a big exhaust for some car, Mustang or something. All right, don't be dramatic about it. And you still need to hold the wood. Why do I need to tell you? Like, this needs to be somewhat held.
Go ahead.
Well, I need to hold this as well then. I may as well be the one cutting it. Move. Don't trigger it. No, not all the way. Go all the way through, down.
What's that
Down
mean?
and then forward. You didn't detach it from itself. All the way.
What are you talking about?
The wood. You weren't all the way down.
How did it not go all the way down?
You weren't all the way down. How is it possible?
No. Start it before you touch. Get it full blast before you touch anything.
You sure?
Full blast before you touch anything and before it's down. Don't put it down. Full blast.
It's not all the way through. I mean, how's it possible? The
Because
very
there's
end.
a dado thing on it.
It's the very end. It's right
It's
here.
stopping it from sliding.
It's right here. Well, you can scoot this farther back now.
Just
then-
look. Look at stuff first before
I did.
you're touching it. What
Deal.
did he say the dado thing was?
He said 2 inches from the whatever.
This is at 0. It should slide all the way back. What's keeping it from sliding all the way back? The lock?
No, it's unlocked. Here, just turn it 0 and then look at it. You're so scared of it.
It is on 0.
No, now it's on 0.
Is there a knot there?
Maybe we're just weak. Here, I'll do it again.
Full blast before you get it on, before you put it in.
Just think out of that. You want me to just take it off? It's got this much on it. You want me to take it off?
I know what the problem is. We have it slid all the way back, yeah? This should go through the whole board, look.
Yeah, it's just unlocked yet.
Here. What's happening here?
Do you want me to take it off or not?
Go ahead.
Alright,
Go.
there you go.
It's split.
Yeah.
Can't get the other straight up.
Unfortunate.
That doesn't matter. This should cut better now, though.
Well, we can try it again. Is there a configuration to move this? No, there isn't.
So we made our first sword.
Alright, come measure this again. How much do you need now?
21. No, not that board. The other board. This is the board I need right here.
That's a 70?
Uh-huh.
This is 21 3/4?
21 3/4.
Alright, here.
This wood's wet.
Yeah, why are they wet?
Rain today.
No.
They're sitting
They
right
came-
there.
What is this for?
Yeah, don't touch that.
Why is this already
Because it's for something else. It's for not for us.
not for us?
No. This is to miter and bevel and stuff. We're just cutting.
Cutting?
Did you leave it alone?
Yeah. Did you mark it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your mark?
Lock that back.
Where?
The sliding mechanism.
Why lock it?
Lock it all the way.
Why?
Because I'm going to go straight down, not through.
You're just gonna straight saw it? Do you want me to hold it for you?
It says not to.
Not to ever hold it?
It says not to have somebody else hold it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Because
hold it
the
for yourself.
tension can cause it to fly back in your face and kill you.
Are you okay to do it?
Would you turn off the slider?
Yeah, you can slide it. That's gonna hurt somebody.
This is my first time in Whatnot, so I don't know what I'm doing. But there's many safety features on this, so I shouldn't die. Okay. That was better. The sliding mechanism doesn't work too good.
Not on 2x4 at least.
Okay. Now we shall go and see if my accuracy was correct, but it probably isn't, but we'll see. And this locks down. Push a button and it'll lock. Push up the button. Is that a button to push?
That's a knob. It's a knurled knob. Does it, if it locks down, yeah, this definitely does something to lock it. Cause look at the bottom.
No, this spins.
No, look at this bottom.
This spins.
I know, but this bottom, it's moving that mechanism on the bottom.
Yeah, it just spins sideways. So we always want to leave this on 0 until we're cutting a miter, but I gotta read the instructions again, but this is supposed to lock down into place, but it also has a padlock area on it somewhere. Right here.
Okay, so the lock we found out is over here. This little thing, so you have to hold the handle down. I'm sure this is very interesting to most people who watch the vlog, but I'm being sarcastic. If you pull this knob out, and then there's a little divot to lock it in place. Alright, see ya.
Hopefully this will work.
If you aren't subscribed yet,
Please subscribe and like.
comment and share FoolyLiving.
Sandbox yesterday, and Abigail stayed in it for like 2 hours. I got a question for you. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about my cabinet. You don't want to buy it unless it's on sale, and they don't go on sale very often.
These are hard to get started, I know,
Yeah.
because I've already tried.
Yeah.